In less than 1 week, the One Punch Man event is going to start in Overwatch. One Punch Man fans can't wait, while others might be wondering what else they have in store for us. Let's have a look. Hey guys, I'm Dames from the Omnic Post. In less than a week, the One Punch Man event is going to start in Overwatch. The first real crossover for Overwatch, where it's more than just a collaboration, or a hint, or maybe even a skin for one of their own IPs. Now we should be getting more info on the event soon. Anything between 20 seconds after I upload this video and 20 seconds before the actual event starts, which is on March 7th. Place your bets. I'll discuss the actual crossover event once we know a little more. For this video, however, I want to look a little further. I want to see what could be next. Several people from within the Overwatch team have stated that they want to do more of these crossovers, and that they'll keep improving them every single time they do one, which is good news. These types of events are extremely exciting for both the existing fans that are also fans of the crossover IP, and the fans of that crossover IP that have not discovered Overwatch yet. It works in both ways. Personally, I'm not a fan of One Punch Man. I guess I'm just a little too old, so I'm really curious to see what they have planned next. Currently, we don't know that much yet, but let's do an educated guess on what these options might be, or what is some of the stuff that they hinted at. Let's start out with the boring part, the restrictions that they set up for themselves, or that just make a lot of sense. Some stuff we need to keep in mind once we start imagining these crossovers. First off, it shouldn't be too commercial. They already stated that they want to stay away from that type of deal. They will definitely be doing brand deals like the McDonald's one, and in a way that old Lego Bastion skin kind of falls under that same category. Although, number 2, all of these crossovers should be translatable to skins or costumes. See, Aaron Keller emphasized that they want to keep the unique identities of our heroes intact during these crossovers. They consider them costumes. Like you put on your Zoro costume or your maid costume. Whatever you do at home, I don't care. No need to share. So it's not like we'll see Darth Vader in Overwatch, we'll see Reaper with the Darth Vader costume. I'm using Darth Vader as an example because I think that is never going to happen. But more on that in a minute. Number 3, both of the IPs need to benefit from this crossover. I mean, that might sound rather obvious, but a crossover with a very obscure IP won't benefit either parties. Number 4, really important, the team themselves need to be fans. Or at least a sufficient enough part of the team needs to be a fan. Because that's where it all starts. That's where it always started with Blizzard. They were EverQuest fans, and bam, World of Warcraft. They played a lot of Team Fortress during their lunch breaks, bam, Overwatch. But luckily they have a rather big and very diverse team, so there are still a lot of options. And that's it. This should already help in case you have some ideas to kind of test if they are feasible or not. Now let me list some ideas that I think might pan out, and why they might pan out, or why I would like them to pan out. Especially that last one. Now the first one is almost a given, but I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon. Naruto. I'm probably mispronouncing that completely. I've heard so many different pronunciations for that name. It's insane, but I'm just going to keep it with Naruto. First off, because John Spector, the commercial director for Overwatch, has stated on Twitter that he would love to see a Naruto crossover in Overwatch. That's a big one. When I tweet something like that, people are like, oh yeah, that could be nice. When one of the senior staff members on the Overwatch team tweets something like that, you know that he's going to bring it up in every single meeting from now on. And let's be honest, a Naruto skin for Genji? I mean, so easy. But you know what, enough anime and manga, let's spread the love a little bit. Because this old fart does not care too much about anime or manga. The last one that I read or saw was Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. That being said, there is a lot of estate within the genre to do crossovers. My Hero Academia, One Piece, Attack on Titan. Oh, that would actually be pretty cool. Or Avatar The Last Airbender. Oh. I know, technically it's not anime, but an Appa Winston skin. Oh, there. Now I got myself all excited about anime crossovers. Let's just move on. Let's go for something big and nerdy. Something that I would enjoy. Earlier I gave that example of a Darth Vader skin for Reaper, but as I said, that is very unlikely in my opinion at least. Mainly because Epic and Fortnite already have a lot of those IPs secured, and I'm pretty sure that the deal that they made gives them a little bit of exclusivity. Maybe not for all games, but definitely for first-person shooters. So no Marvel, no Star Wars, no Frozen. I'm sorry guys, no Frozen. But there are some other big IPs to look at, right? How about DC? I would love a Batman Soldier 76 skin, for instance. How about a Robin Tracer? A Sigma Riddler? A Catwoman Widowmaker? Roadhog Bane? Sombra Harlequin? Torbjorn Penguin? Reinhardt Mr. Freeze? Moira Poison Ivy, and to top it all off, Junkrat Joker. Come on! It is just the perfect fit for the roster. You're welcome, Blizzard. You're welcome. And there are a ton of other big IPs that they could use. I can't think of any right now because I'm stuck on that Batman theme, but yeah. Urban Penguin, come on. He would be shooting fish out of his turret. Awesome. Okay, how about a crossover with other games? They did those before in Overwatch, but only with their own IPs. I mean, we've seen plenty of Warcraft, Starcraft, Diablo skins in the game. And there's Hearthstone on every tablet in Overwatch, even on the one that Mercy uses to do her triage. Cheeky doctor. But by June, Blizzard could be a Microsoft studio. That gives us some new options. And a very obvious one is Halo. Master Chief Soldier. Maybe it's a little too obvious. Minecraft, on the other hand, well, I don't think that is the aesthetic that they're going for. A little, square. Age of Empires. YOLOLO. Yeah, I don't think so. Solitaire. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to stop right there. Maybe we should keep it a little closer to home. And focus on the Microsoft first-person shooters and stuff. Like Gears of War, that would be an awesome crossover. Problem is that it's just not timeless enough. I mean, it's a great game, a great series of games, but I don't think it's bringing enough value or fans. I don't know, maybe. Bethesda, for instance, does have some games that would score better on that front. And sure, the first we think about are Skyrim and Fallout, and they do have a certain aesthetic that would work really well, especially Fallout. That would be kind of awesome. But Bethesda owns one IP that is really close to Blizzard's DNA. Doom. Doom is a game that could have been made by Blizzard Studios. It's metal, it's funny, it's dark, it would fit Blizzard really well. So looping that back and getting it into Overwatch would kind of make sense. And it being made by what soon might be a sister company. It just makes it all very easy. Talking about metal, how about some crossovers with bands? Smite did a crossover with Slipknot somewhere, I think last year or the year before that. But I think that might just be a little too extreme for Blizzard. I personally love Slipknot and I'm pretty sure that they have some fans at Blizzard. But I just feel that that is not the level of band that they're looking for. When people got their first glimpse of the black metal Junker Queen skin for Season 3, they all called it the Kiss skin. I'm personally not a Kiss fan, but I know for a fact that some people at Blizzard that are very influential are Kiss fans. Kiss Army. I don't know what they call it. On the other hand, I don't think that they can kind of get everybody excited about a Kiss event. And when it comes to other bands in any genre, since those skins need to be like costumes, well, don't expect any BTS, Ariana Grande, or Travis Scott in an Overwatch. I think overall, musical crossovers might be a little too difficult. Movies, on the other hand, well, apart from the big IPs that we discussed earlier, there are still a few great movies that would make awesome crossovers. The theme for the first season, for instance, Cyberpunk, Blade Runner would have fit really well. And aren't they working on a new Tron movie, for instance? How about Ghostbusters, Terminator? I mean, there's plenty of movies that they can make some fun costumes out of. So many IPs, so many ideas. There's so much that they can do, and I can't wait to find out what is going to be next. Now, if any of the ones I mentioned in this video pan out, you can count that I'll be making a big fuss about it. Be warned. But tell me, what IP would you like to see a crossover with in Overwatch? Is it Batman? It's Batman, right? Yeah, it's Batman. Let me know in the comments. Join me during my streams on twitch.tv/DamesIsTV. And make sure to subscribe for more updates on Overwatch.